Let me take a quick 30 seconds, all right? Okay, you're welcome to this event. It's the unique one from Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And today is a unique day for the petroleum downstream sector here in Lagos, Nigeria. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you once again.
Thank you very much.
Sir, today we have resource persons telling us the next level for the Nigerian petroleum industry and looking at the PIB as well. What would you say is the fallout of today's event from your perspective?
Yes, the fallout of today's event is that we should support the PIB as a bill in the National Assembly, which is something the Chamber is working on. Already we are working on the possibility of organizing a workshop or a symposium to sensitize the public. This will be taking place in Abuja. If not this year, early next year, we shall have something like that. It's a way to go. We believe in the reform, but we need to look at the bill as it is presently. We need to think out some areas of the bill.
So I want to thank you. That was a very quick one. This is the Deputy President for Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry right here, Lagos, Nigeria. I'll see you at the next one. Sir, please introduce yourself.
My name is Engineer Mao Sage. I'm the chairman of Petroleum Downstream Group, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
All right, sir.
I'm also the chairman of ABZ Nigeria Limited, ABZ Oil and Gas, and ABZ Energy Limited. And also the Financial Secretary, Lubricant Producer Association of Nigeria.
Wow, sir, this is huge. Sir, today, your group has been able to draw major stakeholders in this downstream sector together. And we have the resource persons sharing a lot of ideas with us. What do you think will be the next steps for your group from this project?
We believe in follow-up. Actually, we started a symposium on PIB August 17 last year. We hope as at that time that the PIB will be passed before the end of the year. And so, today, 1st of November 2012, more than 1 year after the first symposium, there is no passage. And the bill is still sitting tight with National Assembly. And we felt that until something is done, until the bill is passed, we will continue to talk about it, sensitize everybody about it. But this time around, we narrow it down to Petroleum Downstream Group.
Right.
You understand? The downstream sector of the Nigerian economy. To be very, very specific. And that is exactly what we have done. In doing that, we decided to bring in professionals from different parts of the country, and they have done justice to that.
Okay, so let's take one step forward. So looking at one of the major events of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, which is the annual trade fair, what will be the stake of your own group in this unique event?
Yes, we have a lot of our members that produce lubricants and of different brand names.
All right, sir.
Actually, they're going to participate, have their own stands, and of course promote what we call the local industry.
All right, sir.
A lot of imported lubricants come into this country in different packages and brands, but we have equivalent here and even better that we can showcase at this trade fair.
So I want to thank you very much. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you again.
Thank you very much.
Sir, let's look at today's symposium. What would you say is the fallout of today's event?
You know, oil industry is is the main product for Nigeria as we speak. So, and if it's not properly addressed in terms of issues that concern, its laws and regulations, if they are not properly put together, the entire existence of the country may be in jeopardy. So it is necessary that we have this symposium, and then to look at the passage of Petroleum Industry Bill, what impact it will have on the country, right, and the people, right. So I think today's symposium is quite appropriate, and then with the presentation from the guest speaker and the discussant, it's been excellent. So what I want us to take away from here is that we've all identified the monster, which is corruption, which has been a problem in our national growth, and then even in our discourse, is all a recurring decimal in our discourse on development. So we should all go home and look at how to deal with corruption, because laws are made, but implementation are going to be performed by the people. And if the people are compromised, the laws are useless.
So I want to thank you for that. You just heard it now from Shegun Lane. He's actually the chairman of the industrial group of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Wherever you're watching this from around the world, we're about to draw the curtain for this unique symposium right here at Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. But we want to interface with the resource person for today's event, the guest speaker herself. Let's meet our first stand. Ma, it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Please do us the honor of introducing yourself.
Yeah, my name is Yinka Omoroga, and I am a professor of law of the University of Ibadan.
Ma, it's a pleasure. Today, you've been able to dissect a couple of challenges facing the Nigerian petroleum downstream sector. But how would you define that sector from your perspective?
Well, the downstream is that part of the industry, petroleum industry, that directly impacts on the people. It's the parts after the crude oil has been taken out. It's the parts when the crude oil is processed, from the time it's processed up until the time that it reaches the consumer.
All right, ma. Thank you very much for that. And today, we hear people talk about Monster, which is corruption. Please make some recommendations to people watching us globally, because this is the largest TV on the internet, YouTube, and we're right here doing this exclusively. Please leave some words.
Well, I just think that it's very important for the people to realize that they can participate and play a role in making sure, in ensuring that the petroleum industry actually becomes one that is functional and viable, and that is able to actually impact on the Nigerian public.
On a final note, how would you evaluate the initiative of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry bringing this kind of symposium to bear?
Oh, it's good. I trust that they will follow up and actually make sure that they actually watch closely, watch what is happening concerning the passage of the Petroleum Industry Bill very, very closely.
I want to thank you very much. So it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you very much.
So please do us the honor of introducing yourself.
Well, my name is Kayode Shote. I'm an engineer by profession, an oil and gas consultant. I run a company called Loop Services Associates.
All right, sir. So thank you very much. So today you were able to share some of the issues facing the Nigerian oil and gas sector, preferring solutions as well. How would you evaluate the initiative of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry bringing this kind of symposium to bear?
It's quite commendable. There should be a synergy between the public and private sector and the organized private sector. As much as possible, we try to download most of the problems in the industry by seeking some advice from professional thought from consultants or experienced people in every sector of the industry, not only in the oil and gas industry, but every sector that they have members.
So I want to thank you for that, sir. Please make some recommendations for people watching us globally who understand that Nigeria is a very vibrant nation and the oil and gas sector seems to be the number one. Make recommendations. What are other areas you think people should actually key in their investment?
Well, by and large, oil and gas sector more or less is the prime mover of the economy of every nation, right? With oil and gas, you cannot go wrong, and other investments are tied down with it. The first thing is for the government to get it right by creating an enabling environment, because oil and gas mirrors our image across the world. They see us as everything in Nigeria is chaotic. Oil services come, all this and so on. It doesn't really reflect the true image of the country. So if and when we get it right, other sectors of the economy, globally and locally, will thrive. People will be interested in coming to Nigeria to invest.
Right, sir. So I want to thank you very much. We want to keep it as brief as possible. This is a veteran sharing his thoughts about what the oil and gas sector looks like in Nigeria. He's a discussant for this unique event, courtesy Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Please post your comments on our YouTube page. Tell us what you feel about his contributions to this gathering, and we'll be able to get your feedback. I'll see you at the next one. God bless you.